Alex, did it feel like one of those nights where you were just, chasing it a little bit, trying to outscore some of the errors that were being made?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know, weird game. Every time we get our game back or something, we get scored on, and then we're trying to get that goal back, and yeah, just weird night. I can't play that type of game against that team. They got too many. They're too dangerous up front, and they capitalize on their chances, and I think a lot of their chances were on us making errors, and it's tough to win that way.
So you play a real good game against a good team in Montreal, and you shut things down. You guys have shown at different times this year you can play that game, but then there's other nights where it really gets away from you. Where do you think this team is at, just in terms of dialing it in and being able to access that more responsible game more often?
Yeah, it's just we were hoping we know what we were gonna get tonight, and we played these guys tons in the past, and they play the same way. They're structured. We just didn't have our best from the start, and then I think, like you mentioned, we were just kind of chasing the game. We get away from our structure. We're trying to get a goal back or whatnot. And, it's not a recipe for success in this league.
Derek Van Diest, Post Media.
Alex, your line was really going tonight, though. Can you just comment on the play of the three of you, and obviously getting those 2 goals must have felt good for you?
Yeah, it was nice. I thought our line got a few opportunities and whatnot. Yeah.
And I guess when you're chasing the game like that and you're finally able to tie it, I guess, is there always a danger of having a bit of a lull, or how did you see that third period after you guys tied the game and you guys had all the momentum, really?
Yeah. Give one back, and then they're it's a different game when there's 10 minutes left and they're up 1. We're kind of just scrambling, trying to get something happening. Short bench, guys going on and off. It's more so in a game like this. Like I said, I think it's playing that way is not a recipe for success. This league, players are too good. Guys defend too well. Go back to work tomorrow.
Last question, Jim Matheson, Post Media.
Alex, when the game is wide open like that, do both teams just get caught up in it? It just becomes like one of those games because, okay, last shot wins. I mean, both teams look like, okay, we got to shut it down here, but we can't shut it down. It's just too many good chances on both sides, and then before you know it, it's 5-3, 5-5, 6-5. Is it just one of those games where there's just so many chances that good teams are going to score lots of goals?
Yeah, I don't disagree, but it's got to get to a point where enough's enough. I thought once they got up to 3, 4, they get 5, 6. It doesn't matter how many you score in this league. You start giving up 4, 5, 6. It's like I said, it's not a recipe for success.
But does Winnipeg play a style that, I guess, you've had a 4-3 game and then a 6-4 game and now a 6-5 game? Is that 2 teams that might not be able to play a 2-1?
I mean, we can play that game. We won 3-0 in Montreal, so we can play. We've done it in the past. It's just a matter of doing it every night and understanding types of game and types of teams that we're playing against. I mean, you can score 4 or 5 in this league. You give up more, you're not going to win. So that's just, this league's too good. Players are too good. Guys are skilled. We gotta defend. We gotta keep pucks out of our net.
One last question in French. Patrick Henry, go ahead.
Ouais, Alex, c'est dur de gagner un match quand tu donnes 6 buts, mais est-ce que c'est frustrant de ne pas gagner quand tu réussis à en marquer 5? Normalement, dans la Ligue nationale, à 5 buts, tu devrais gagner.
Ouais, mais... on a scoré 5, on a donné 6. Je sais pas c'est quoi tu veux que je te dise, Patrick. On peut pas gagner comme ça la Ligue, je veux dire. C'est frustrant, mais c'est pas des erreurs qui nous ont coûté des buts. Puis
Au niveau de toi, de ta game, tu aurais aimé mieux retrouver tes moyens, j'imagine, dans une victoire, mais sens-tu que ça commence à débloquer pas mal, là?
ouais, je suis content de ma performance ce soir.